Welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel, to the Crypto ZX army. Appreciate all the love. We're going to talk about Hbar, understand what's happening with the price of Hbar as we are going into Saturday morning. Speaking about going into Saturday morning, the last 24 hours have been amazing for the crypto space. Friday was a great day. And even if you're looking at the last 1 hour, you're starting to see the market actually pushing towards the upside, which of course is nice to see. So the broader market is up right now, including Hbar. We're up about 2.4%. Let's take a closer look and see what's really happening. Before we get into it, as always, just a quick disclaimer, anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So the price of Hbar, as of recording this update, is currently sitting at 21.3 cents, and we have seen a little bit of a push towards the upside, about 2.6% increase in both Bitcoin and USD comparative. The valuation is making its way back above 9 billion. We're currently sitting above 9 billion as of recording this update, and the 24-hour trading volume at about 181 million. If you're looking at the dominance here, I want you guys to take a look at the dominance on an hourly perspective so we can really get a better understanding as to what's going on. So let's get rid of these drawings. You can see this for yourself. Since last night update, we actually have seen the dominance, actually push towards the downside, which of course is nice to see. And this right here, I mentioned this in my other updates throughout the day, is the major catalyst behind, so much green that we're seeing across the board. Because let's be quite frank, if you're looking at the price of Bitcoin, Bitcoin is not out of the woods by any means. Bitcoin is still hovering at the exact level where we were last night. So, the chances of us, retesting the 23.6 key support line is still on the table. And that's something a lot of people have forgotten. But again, a continuous reminder that, Bitcoin is not, in the zone where we would like to see the price of Bitcoin. Of course, for me personally, the confirmation is at 115K, and we're clearly below that key range. But at this level, I wouldn't even be surprised if we do retest the 107,000. Again, like I said, the door is open for us to do that. But let's take a look at what's happening with Hbar right now going into Saturday morning. So if you're looking at the price of Hbar, let's actually pull out the hourly time frame, because that's what I want you guys to focus on. So of course we know Hbar price, it did retest 20.5 cents just not too long ago. Since then, the price of Hbar did make a nice push towards the upside, not exactly back into the 61.8, but we came very, very close. We were literally, I think, 0.5% away. Let me just quickly confirm that. So 0.7% away for us, retest that. And time and time out, I've highlighted to you guys, the importance of that exact level. But right now, you guys can see, where we're being supported by, because clearly we did wick up to 21.6 cents. But now, as the price is retracing a little bit, remember this, retracement that we did see back in the month of September, early September, and obviously dating back to, the previous cycle as well. We do have some support built up around that key range, which of course is obviously nice to see. Target remains to be in the 61.8, but of course, one thing we need to keep in mind is we're going into a weekend. On the weekends, more manipulation than usual. SCME futures are closed, but again, in a grand scheme of things, guys, Hbar price, you want to be taking a look at it, especially from June levels and April levels. Since then, the price has appreciated quite a bit. We're looking at still about a 70% increase, for the price of Hbar. Like what I'm seeing here, of course, I would like to see the price remain within the 61.8, and that's what we want to see happen for Hbar before the month of September closes. I'm not asking for 0.50 or 38.2. We need to close our, monthly candle within the 61.8, a very, very key level, as we know. But, we'll take it as of now, as to what's really happening. Pay very close attention to Bitcoin. Thank you for all your support. If you have not subscribed, or you're waiting for, hit that red subscribe button, and we'll see you later in Crypto ZX, and peace out.